Quiche is known as a classic French dish, but its origins can be traced back to Germany. The word for quiche is from the German word Kuchen, which means cake, but leave it to the French to enhance the quiche by adding cheese. To make my favorite ham and cheese quiche, you will need 1 blind baked pie crust, 4 large eggs, 1 cup of half and half, 1 tablespoon of butter, 1/4 of a large onion chopped and sautéed, 1 cup of ham, 2 cups of cheese. I'm using Gruyere cheese and sharp cheddar cheese, 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of nutmeg. To get started, you want to blind bake your frozen pie crust. I'm using a pre-made crust. Bake it at 375 degrees for about 20 minutes or until the crust starts to turn brown. I like using dried beans. They work really well, and after the pie crust is cooled, I'll return the beans to the jar. Our perfectly blind baked pie crust is now ready to fill. Melt your tablespoon of butter into a sauté pan and add your onions and shallots and sauté gently. Beating our 4 eggs in my favorite mixing bowl, to which now I'm going to add our seasoning, nutmeg, salt, and pepper, and our cream, 1 cup of half and half. And mix well. Your next addition is your ham and your 2 cups of cheese. You can use a lot of different cheeses here. A lot of quiches are made with Swiss cheese or even Monterey Jack cheese, but I like using the Gruyere and sharp white cheddar. Once you've added your ham and your cheese, using a spoon, mix it together, and our final addition will be the sautéed onions. We have preheated our oven to 375 degrees, so now I'm just pouring this mixture directly into a deep dish blind baked pie crust, and it'll go into the oven for about 45 minutes or until it has set. Using a spoon, kind of spread the ham and cheese around evenly, and now into the oven. This is one of my favorite recipes for a special brunch or ladies' luncheon. Serve with a salad of spring greens, lightly dressed with a vinaigrette. Quiche is easy to make ahead of time, and then reheat when you are ready to serve. Quiche makes hosting a lunch so easy, and this classic ham and cheese quiche is a real crowd pleaser.